Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Earth Twister, and I am excited to be bringing you this Marvel Champions gameplay video. We are taking on Risky Business, Norman Osborn right here in expert mode. And we are using a fun little deck with Adam Warlock, focusing on strength and diversity and strength in numbers, and using a ton of allies. Now, this deck was built on the heels of a conversation that I had with solo Marvel Champion about strength and diversity. We had this conversation in the comments under his Falcons Diverse Crew deck video, which was a phenomenal video. Go check it out. And we talked about it a little bit. We ended up each making a Adam Warlock deck using Strength and Diversity as a trigger, as a main trigger card, which works interestingly in Adam Warlock's deck because you're only able to carry one copy. So you just have to hope for it later on down the line. We both kind of went different ways with the deck in similar ways. He did show me his deck before I built mine, so I did take a couple of ideas from him, namely using Triskelion, Nowhere, and Strength and Numbers as 3 cards in the deck. But I pretty much tried to build the deck from there on my own. I know we probably have some cross-listed allies as well as a few other cross-listed cards in the deck, but my main focus was to get as many allies as I could on the table, and I also ended up bringing Children of the Atom, so any X-Men, X-Factor, or X-Force characters I have will end up getting 2 extra traits, which will be amazing for Strength and Diversity. So without further ado, let's draw our starting hand. We get Marvel Boy, Hugin and Munin, Mystic Senses, Dazzler, Genius, and Nowhere. So I'm going to keep these 3. I love the allies, but I'm not ready for any. We'll get Sunfire, Cypher, and Silk. All 2-costed allies. All fantastic. All right. So from here, we're going to go ahead and flip up. I'm going to use Genius to pay for Mystic Senses. And then we'll use Sunfire and Silk to pay for Nowhere. And then Cypher, I will Battle Mage to remove the 2 threat here and draw me a card with Mystic Senses. We get Bug, which will be perfect for next turn. All right. And I might as well hit him for 1 to remove a token there. We'll ready and draw up to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Threat will go up by 1. Instead of attacking, he will just add 2 tokens here on Criminal Enterprise. And then we'll get an encounter card, which is under fire. So we'll surge and reveal the top card of the deck. Goes into, we got a private security guard. And all in a day's work. So we just placed 2 infamy counters on Criminal Enterprise. All right. So importance here, we're going to use Cosmic Ward and Cosmic Ward and Daredevil to pay for Warlock's cape. Then I will attack the guard for 1. Battle Mage Bug to do 2 more damage to him. Mystic Senses will draw me a card. And Warlock's cape will ready me. I'm going to use Quantum Magic to pay for Children of the Atom. And I will attack again the Private Security Specialist to defeat him. Then I'll draw up to 5 and ready. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We're ready. Threat goes up by 1. We get 2 infamy counters there. Oops, getting it up to 7. And our encounter card is Goblin Glider. So he gets +1 to his attacks. Great, I guess. All right. So see, 2 effective resources to get a resource card. Or I go ahead and use these as 4 resources to get Beast on the field and get a resource card. Battle Mage will make it even, and I get to ready. So, I will attack him for 1. Then I'll Battle Mage Misty Knight to draw a card, discard 2 threat, and then ready. Then I will use these as 4 resources to pay for Beast, who now has Genius, X-Men, X-Force, and X-Factor. And he's going to go on and grab me Genius. We'll hold on to that. And then I will attack for 1 to drop this down to 5. And Beast will attack for 2, drop it back down to 3. Ready and draw up. Oh, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh, 5. No way. No way. Okay. Threat goes up by 1. Norman adds 2 counters here. Beast would have had a consequential. We get an encounter card, Intimidation. Choose to either spend 2 resources or give the villain a face down boost. We'll give him a face down boost. Okay. Do need to get a token here. I forgot to do that. Let's see. I can't believe I have all 3 double resources in my hand. We'll go ahead and do a energy to pay for combat training. So now I can attack for 2. And then I'm going to Battle Mage Yocasta to heal Beast. Actually, before I do that, I will thwart for 1. Then I'll Battle Mage Yocasta to heal Beast. I get to draw a card and ready. Then Beast will attack for 2. And I will attack for 2. Bringing that down to 1. Beast gets a consequential. And I will discard Cosmic Awareness and then draw up 3, 4, 5. Threat goes up by 1. He makes this go up to 2, to 3. Encounter card is a Private Security Specialist. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Do we get Major Victory in? If I do, I get to draw a card. So we'll Strength to Major Victory. Major Victory is a Guardian, so I get to trigger Nowhere to draw me a card. We get Starhawk. And then I guess we will use these as 3 resources to pay for Brother Voodoo. Brother Voodoo will allow me to search the top 5 cards of my deck for an event and add it to my hands. We'll get Strength and Diversity. And I can't pay for either card in my hand. So I will attack the Private Security Specialist for 2. Major Victory will thwart 1. Beast will attack for 2. Which defeats him. I will Battle Mage Starhawk. He'll Beast 1, and then ready and draw a card. Victor Mancha. So we will go ahead and attack again for 2 to drop this to 1. And Brother Voodoo will just chill there for now. We'll ready. And drop to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Soul World is one of the cards I was looking for. The other is the Karmic Staff. So threat goes up by 1. He'll add 2 tokens here. And then we'll get an encounter card. Collapsing Bridge comes in with 2 threat. All right. So we will use Victor Mancha to pay for Soul World. Um, I will let Beast fort 2 here. I'll take a consequential. And then I will fort 1 here. I'll Battle Mage Siren. He'll Beast. That readies me and draws me a card. I'll use these 2 to pay for Mystic Senses. And then I will attack for 2, bringing this down to 1. And then we'll ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hope for another minion. So it goes up by 1. Criminal Enterprises will bring this up to 3. Encounter card. Master Plan. There are no side schemes in play, so we discard these until we get a side scheme. Payoff. Comes in with 2 threat. Okay, my turn. Marvel Girl will pay for the Triskelion. So I'll just put that under nowhere. And then Beast will thwart 2 off of payoff. He'll take a consequential. I'll thwart 1. I will Battle Mage Pixie. No. I'll Battle Mage Throg. Do 2 damage to him. Actually, I won't Battle Mage Throg. I will spend 2 energy resources to get rid of Goblin Gear. And then I think I'm just going to ready and draw up. There's no reason to 2, 3, 4, 5. Karmic. Okay. So it goes up by 1. I don't know how that got completely removed. So I think it just goes up by 2. So it should actually be at 3. I think I didn't remove them all. And then encounter card, all in a day's work. This now goes up to 5. Perfect. Okay. I will use Karmic Blast to pay for an armored vest. Now I can defend for 3. And then I'll Battle Mage Hulk. No. I'll thwart 1. Battle Mage Hulk for 2. Then I get to draw 2. And ready. The 2 Karmic Blasts will pay for the Karmic Staff. And now I'm ready to rumble. Okay. I'll go ahead and attack for 2. Ready and draw up. 1. We get a token on Soul World. And then a extra encounter card. Shuffle up the deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pip the Troll, Eros, Starhawk, Siren, and Karmic Blast. I think I'm ready to flip. I think I built up enough. So threat goes up by 1. He gets 2 counters, and we get 2 encounter cards. First one is Pumpkin Bombs. Can spend 2 physical to get rid of it. And then an Assault. So instead of attacking, he is going to get 2 counters. Okay. I'm going to use the Karmic Staff and Siren. Pay for a Karmic Blast. We'll deal 4 damage and discard 1 card to deal the rest. If there are no infamy counters here, flip Norman Osborn and Criminal Enterprises. Flip him. When revealed, deal 4 indirect damage to each player. I'll just take it. Go down to 7. I did not realize he attacks for 4. When Green Goblin would scheme, remove 1 madness counter from State of Madness instead. State of Madness enters play with 2 per player counters. Alright. I didn't realize it was indirect damage. I thought I was getting encounter cards. That's fine. Because I'm going to Battle Mage Starhawk to heal Beast and draw 2. Well, I'm not Battle Maging yet. Sorry. I will attack for 2. He'll go down to 16. Then I'll Battle Mage Starhawk for Beast and draw 2. And then ready. Then Pip the Troll and Marvel Girl. Pay 2 resources to pay for Eros. We get to trigger a card draw with Nowhere. We get Pixie and Gold Balls in our hand. Then I will attack for 2. Brother Voodoo will attack for 1. Beast will attack for 2. Major Victory will attack for 1, or thwart for 1. He will be defeated I'll choose myself as that friendly guardian character to ready. And Eros will attack for 1. I will attack for 2 more, taking him down to 8. Okay. We'll ready and drop to 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Threat goes up by 1. Green Goblin will attack for 4 plus a boot. 4 plus 2 boost. Eros will take it. So 4. Place an infamy counter on Criminal Enterprise if you cannot remove a madness counter from State of Madness. 4, 5, 6, 7. So he takes 7 damage. Eros is defeated. After the villain attacks you, discard pumpkin bombs and take 2 indirect damage. We'll put the indirect on Beast and Brother Voodoo. Okay, we get an encounter card, Regeneration Cycle. Give to the Adam Warlock player. You may flip to Alter Ego. I will do that and exhaust. I get to remove this from the game. Cool. All right. I will go ahead and use Soul World. Exhaust Soul World and remove a counter from it. Heal all damage from your identity. So that takes me up to 11. So I had like a free trip down to Alter Ego. Not bad at all. Then I'll flip up. I will use 2 energy to pay for Pixie. After you play Pixie from your hand, add an X-Men ally from your discard pile to your hand. Let's grab Marvel Girl. No. So then I'll use Strength in Numbers, exhaust any number of allies, and then draw a card for each ally. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll use a Genius to pay for Victor Mancha. I will Battle Mage Gold Balls to deal 2 damage. Ready and draw 2 cards. And then 1, 2, Marvel Girl. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Marvel Girl and Dazzler will pay for Throg. And then Karmic Staff, Cosmic Ward will pay for Strength and Diversity. For each different trait on friendly characters in play, choose 1, remove a threat from a scheme, or deal a damage to an enemy. So we got Guardian, Mystic, Android, Avenger, Genius, X-Men, Ariel, Asgard, X-Force, X-Factor. So that's 10 traits in play. We'll remove 1 threat and deal 9 damage. Takes Goblin down to his next stage. Deal 4 damage to each player, so I go from 11 down to 7. And then that resolves Strength and Diversity. Throg will attack him for 2, so he's at 22. He'll be going down to 20. Throg will take a consequential. I could have drawn a card when he came in, but I didn't. And Victor will just chill there. So Will ready. And I will attack for 2, sorry. So that takes him down to 18. Ready and draw up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Threat goes up by 1. Goblin attacks for 4 plus a boost. Victor will defend. 4, 5, 6. He takes 5. Victor's defeated. Encounter card. Hired gun. When revealed, choose to either give the villain 1 face down boost or place 2 infamy counters on criminal enterprise. I can't place 2 infamy counters, so he gets a face down boost. Okay. That's fine. Pixie will attack him for 2. And that will defeat Pixie. I will attack him for 2 to defeat him. Battle Mage Hugin Immunin to ready, draw 2 cards, and then have all my stats buffed. I will use Karmic Staff and Quantum Magic to pay. No. I'm going to use Karmic Staff to pay for Quantum Magic. Choose a card in your discard pile, add that card to your hand. We will grab Strength and Diversity. Cosmic Ward and Sunfire will pay for Hulk. And then Heroic Intuition and Karmic Blast will pay for Strength and Diversity. We have Guardian, Mystic, Avenger, Genius, X-Men, X-Factor, X-Force, Gamma, and Asgard. So that's only 9 this time, which is not bad. We'll do 1 threat here and 8 damage. It goes down to 10. I'll attack for 3 because I have buffed stats, taking him down to 7. And then Hulk will attack for 3, taking him down to 4. Discarding an energy, which means deal a damage to each character. So Beast gets defeated, Brother Voodoo gets defeated, and Throg gets defeated. And then he takes a damage, and I take a damage. Hulk has that. Man, I shouldn't have used Hulk first. There go all of my allies. All right. That's fine. Hulk will just have to take an attack for us. I think because he does... It doesn't say to every other character, so I think he actually has 2 damage on him. All right. We'll ready and draw up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Threat goes up by 1. Green Goblin will attack for 4 plus 2 boost cards. Hulk will defend. 4. Give the villain an additional boost card for this activation. 4, 5. Place 1 infamy counter on criminal enterprises if you cannot remove 1 madness counter from State of Madness. He attacks and for 6. And Hulk gets defeated. We lose that counter. He flips over to Norman. This flips over to Criminal Enterprise. Comes in with 2 Infamy counters. And encounter card, Goblin Gear. All right. That's fine. We will... Okay, 1, 2 for Bug. Actually, hold on to Daredevil. We'll use Cosmic Awareness as the other resource. Bug is a Guardian. Nowhere triggers. Draws me a card. Then I will attack for 2. Remove these counter. Actually, not yet. Bug will thwart for 1. I'll take a consequential. I will attack for 2. That heals the damage from him. This flips. State of Madness. I take 4 damage. I mean, I'm not at all concerned about this because Marvel Boy will be battle maged to do 2 damage to Goblin, bringing him down to 1. I get to ready and draw 2 cards. Oh, no, that won't work. Sad day. I was going to try and trigger Strength and Diversity one more time. I was going to play Cypher and then Quantum Magic. But otherwise I won't. I mean, Strength and Diversity just won't be quite as fun playing it. So we will go ahead and use these 2 to pay for Cypher. And then I might as well Quantum Magic get Strength and Diversity, even though I'm not going to be able to play it. And then, yeah. I'll swing. That defeats Green Goblin. That was actually a lot of fun. I do really love Strength and Diversity. That is a really fun card to play, especially in solo. I know it's not going to be as fun to play in multiplayer just because you have to have friends who are willing to give up some of their resources to help you pay for it. It does trigger off of everyone at the table, so you got to build around Strength and Diversity. You don't want to be running an Avengers team because then you're just going to be stuck with one trait. Yeah, this was actually a ton of fun putting it together and playing it, getting it recorded. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I have to be completely honest. I did decide to do risky business because I knew it was going to be so easy. Even an expert compared to some of the stuff that I've been playing. I have been trying to beat Arnim Zola and Red Skull and expert, and I just haven't built the right decks for those. So I did this so that I could have something to have fun, just have fun doing, and to get a video up for you guys. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I love to hear your thoughts. Let me know if I messed anything up. I don't think I did. I think this is a pretty clean game. And just let me know, again, do you guys enjoy seeing gimmick decks kind of like this? Or is there something else that you'd like to see more of? We'll see you guys in the next one. Love you guys to death. Bye.